Cool thing was he showed the mobility that we'd been seeing throughout training camp, and like I said, he may not be what he used to be, but he still has plenty in those legs, and his arm is still 30, and his mind is still operating at a high level. But he was definitely impressive today.
After everything that he went through last year, see him get this kind of moment tonight too. Does that mean something to you?
Yeah, you're always happy for your guys. Probably be more of a question for him, but absolutely, anytime any of our guys has success, you're just excited for them.
You didn't have too many moments like this against New England the first couple of years, Robert. Do you believe the tide's shifting?
No, it's only week 3, buddy.
Aaron mentioned about trying to get off to faster starts. So what was the game plan going in trying to accomplish that?
Well, we kind of jumped the ball early. They went to overtime, 72 plays last week, and so we're trying to go a little bit quicker pace in the first couple drives, especially that first drive, which I felt like we were able to accomplish. I believe we reeled off over 40 plays in the first half, if I'm not mistaken, and just trying to lean on them as much as we could.
What happened in the second quarter? Looked like you went up and tried to give Aaron Rodgers a hug there.
Oh, yeah. He, part of the things that we've been talking about is to just get the defense a 2-score lead, and it was a 2-score lead. So I guess he just wanted to see something on defense. So
It just reminded me that
he got a 2-score lead.
What did you think of the defense?
I thought we were good, really good. We talk about a style of play and a standard, and just playing with relentless effort, 11 hats to the ball, and I felt like we did that.
We talked about Will. It looks like, you said he's getting better, it looks like.
Just got to be patient. He's coming along, though.
Morgan went down. Does that not look
We'll
good?
get an evaluation tomorrow. I couldn't tell you whether or not.
They do the early test, though.
Yeah, I'm going to hold pat on that one. It's hopefully everything. You guys know me. I'm always going to be optimistic with it, but we'll have better answers tomorrow.
New England didn't have the ball for long, but what can you take from the run defense this week, given that you were struggling the past couple of weeks on something?
Yeah, it's credit to San Fran. I'll go back to them in terms of the way they ran it and taught us a couple things with regards to the things that we needed to get fixed. And I felt like last week we defended the run very well. I know the quarterback had the scrambles, but then this week felt like against that team. Their backs are pretty damn good. I felt like we did a pretty good job today.
Aaron outside the pocket, he obviously did more of that than he did the first 2 games. Do you think, was there any conversation about him trying to do more of that, to try to take advantage, or did that just happen?
That's just instinct. He's, he felt pocket collapsing and felt like there was space. It's like I said, it's a field game. You're not asking him to do that stuff. In a perfect world, you're throwing it with timing and rhythm, and guys are open. But I thought it was really good for him to show that he still has plenty of juice in his legs.
How much does it change what you're able to do when you get that 2-score lead on defense?
A lot. We have no matter who's out there, we expect guys to rush the passer at a very high level. And we feel like with our back end, if you rush the passer, you're going to get production.
With Aaron and Garrett, I know they connected for the touchdown. It seems like they're like a tick off, just a little bit off. How do they close that gap? Do you see it coming close?
Together. Yeah, there's going to, Garrett's a special athlete, special route runner, and he's got so much wiggle to him. So special with regards to improvisation in terms of his route running, but they'll get closer. They'll keep working together, and it's only week 3. This is such a long season, and those two only get better.
Was Mosley close to playing?
Yeah, did the workout. Just weren't comfortable putting him out there. Wasn't worth it.
How do you think Sherwood did in his space?
I thought he did a good job. I thought the entire defense. There's always going to be things we can clean up, but overall, I thought he did a really nice job.
Now you guys got through those 3 games in 11 days. Does it feel good to have a little breather here?
Yeah. I think everybody needs it. Well deserved, especially from our players. It's not easy to go all the way out west and then come out, travel again. Doesn't happen very often, and then to get this short week, I thought our guys did a great job preparing themselves. It's like I've said, I said it to them a million times. No one really cares about how you get to game day. The expectation is that you perform, and I thought our guys attacked the week the last couple weeks really to make sure they were on top of their bodies and staying physically fit.
Jermaine certainly isn't out on the field, but his celebration was pretty ubiquitous out there. What was it like to see that?
No, it's cool. Those he's loved in this locker room, and he's loved in that D-line room. So, it was cool to see him do that.
What did you think of three?
He's been since OTAs, and like I said, I said it last year. Sometimes you get lost. You're the big free agent signing. New coaches, new scheme, new city. You can get lost a little bit, and I think he's really reconnected to who he is as a player, and because of it, he's I've said it's not because of the quarterback. He's done this. He's attacked this off season, and credit to him and the way he's approached it.
What did you think of the juice in everybody's legs on your team with 3 games in 11 days?
Yeah, I felt like we were flying around. Really looking forward to watching the tape. But on the field, it felt like we were flying around and we were a step ahead. And like I said, I credit to the guys. And I mean, they attacked the heck out of it in terms of regen and taking care of their bodies and putting in the right fuel in their systems. And it felt like our guys were moving around pretty good.
How do you go about normalizing nights like tonight?
Consistency, I guess, the truest measure of performance. You've got to. We'll enjoy this one. Like I said, it's well deserved. But come Monday, it's on the Denver.